You might not think of yourself as a responsible person. Here are 10 signs that you are. 1. Keeps promises. When you say you will do something, you do it. You don't need reminders. You don't wait to be pushed. If you agree to help, show up, or finish a task, you follow through. People don't have to check on you or worry if you forgot. Over time, this builds trust because your words match your actions. Responsibility starts with small promises, not big speeches. It's about being reliable in everyday things, even when no one is watching. 2. Owns mistakes without excuses. When something goes wrong and it's your fault, you admit it. You don't blame stress, timing, or other people. You say it clearly and take responsibility. This matters because mistakes happen to everyone. What shows responsibility is how you respond after. Owning mistakes helps problems get fixed faster. It also tells people they can trust you to be honest, even when it makes you look bad. 3. Plans ahead instead of reacting last minute. A responsible person doesn't wait until the last moment and hope things work out. They think ahead. They check deadlines. They prepare what they need early. This prevents stress and confusion, not just for them, but for everyone involved. Planning ahead shows respect for expectations. It means you're not creating last-minute problems that others have to clean up. 4. Shows up on time because they respect other people's time. Being on time is not just about schedules. It shows respect. When you arrive when you said you would, you show that other people's time matters. Responsible people don't assume others will wait for them. If they're running late, they communicate early. This reliability makes people feel safe depending on you. 5. Takes care of obligations before relaxing. A responsible person handles what needs to be done before turning to comfort or entertainment. This doesn't mean never resting. It means priorities are clear. Bills are paid. Tasks are finished. Commitments are handled. Relaxing feels easier when responsibilities aren't hanging over you. This habit keeps small problems from turning into bigger ones later. 6. Returns borrowed things in the same condition or better. When you borrow something, you treat it with care. You return it on time and in good condition. You don't forget about it or delay giving it back. This shows respect for other people's property and trust. Responsible people understand that borrowing isn't automatic. How you treat what isn't yours says a lot about your reliability. 7. Manages money carefully. Responsible people pay attention to their money. They don't spend what they can't afford just to feel good in the moment. They plan for bills, daily needs, and future expenses. This doesn't require being rich. It requires awareness. Managing money carefully prevents stress and avoids situations where other people are affected by poor choices. 8. Communicates early when they can't meet a commitment. Sometimes plans fall apart. A responsible person speaks up early. They don't disappear. They don't wait until the last minute to explain. They let others know what's happening so adjustments can be made. Even when the outcome is disappointing, early communication protects trust and prevents resentment. 9. Handles consequences instead of avoiding them. When actions lead to consequences, a responsible person faces them. They don't ignore messages or hope the issue goes away. They deal with the situation directly. This shows maturity. Avoidance makes problems bigger. Responsibility means staying present even when it's uncomfortable. 10. Does not shift blame when things go wrong. When something fails, a responsible person doesn't look for someone else to blame. They focus on their own part. This doesn't mean taking blame for everything. It means being honest about what you could have done differently. People respect this because it shows you care more about truth than protecting your image. Responsibility isn't loud. It doesn't need attention. It shows up in follow-through, honesty, preparation, and respect for others. People may not always say it, but they feel it. Over time, responsibility becomes the reason people trust you with time, work, money, and important matters. Thank you for watching.